Alright, hey guys, it's me, Meteorz. Here we are back to Paper Mario Sticker Star. We're going to be doing World 2-5, Dry Bake Stadium. So let's head over here and go to the final level of World 2. There's the secret door right there, right as you walk in. You can't miss that at all. When you go over here, you'll see some bricks, and you'll see something that looks like a pipe on the inside. You can't go in there yet. You can't break through, you can't paperize it. No matter what you try, you cannot get through. So don't worry about that yet. Instead, just walk over here, and you'll see this weird purple thing. Let's check it out. Wow, this ripped out section is huge. I guess that means there's a scrap out there somewhere that fits it. Well, thankfully enough, we actually got all three tablet pieces here. So place the first one right here. This is the first one we got. Put that down. Put that down there. If you do not get all the tablet pieces, you'll have to walk right back out and find them. And trust me, my first run through this, it took me forever to find these pieces. I mean, holy crap, that was annoying. But second playthrough, I got it my first try because I knew where they were already at. So much better than second playthrough. Anyway, let's see what happens when you place this down. That kind of looks like, that's an odd shape. What's it mean? I really like this effect a lot. Looks pretty neat the way it does that. Looks like crap's about to go down. Oh my, wow, can you believe such an incredible tower stood here? Something that big and ripped out, without a doubt. Someone's using that superpower of a royal sticker. So Mario, are you ready? There's sure to be a secret within this tower. I don't know, this doesn't really look much like a stadium to me. Why is it called that? Whatever. Let's head in here. And you'll see these weird patterns on there. Very interesting patterns. I recommend grabbing these. Oh, no, remove the album. Now you'll see some enemies. The enemies in here are pointless to fight since it's the last level. The last level you don't get coins based on how many enemies you fight. But regardless, just make room for stickers. Alright, so we got that. And we'll take you out too, just for a good measure. Alright, so pay attention to these markings on the wall. Like this one here, for example. You'll see a toad here actually holding what looks like a shoe. Let's grab this, just for good measure. This is like a tutorial level here. It pretty much gives you a subtle tutorial of what's to come and what to expect. Here you'll see some spikies. Let's get rid of these guys too, because why not? Now you'll see this guy with a hammer here. Now pay attention to what arm that's in. That's actually the right arm, whereas the other one was in the left arm. So pay attention to that. Why is that important? Well, if you go here, you'll see a right arm and a left arm. So with the right arm, if I didn't mistake within a couple seconds, is going to be a hammer. So let's place a hammer here. Hammer sticker there. And let's place a jump sticker right here. Now this is just basic hieroglyphs here. I mean, very basic puzzle right off the start. It gets a lot more difficult later on. Oh, I got the order mixed up. Crap. That was kind of creepy. Kind of a creepy laugh. Okay, well, it looks like I forgot the pattern in a matter of seconds. Forget that. Okay, so I guess it was left arm shoe and other one was hammer? I guess I'm just terrible at this. Okay. I could have sworn it was the other way. Or maybe it's not like that at all. There we go. Alright. Well, once you actually finally get in here, I don't know how I messed it up in a matter of seconds when I told you to remember that, but what you want to do is grab this little cushion block here. You'll get a shiny jump. Now on the other side, guess what you get? That's right, you get a shiny hammer. So, there you go. Now let's head up here and see what the next level brings out. Nothing so far. Let's head out here and see what we get. More hieroglyphs, and you'll see some spikes there. But if you go all the way around, you'll think that it's like a way you can't get through. But if you actually go underneath these spikes and head up here, there's actually this little scrap here that's actually hidden. So you got the stone entry right there. Very helpful. Why not? Let's grab this fire flower. Get this pow block. You need a pow block, at least one of those. And a line jump. Line jumps are always nice too. Let's just head back down here. Now, if you're wondering how you're supposed to know that you actually had to go over here, well, I'll show you when you get there. But either way, let's just jump out of here. I hit myself. Oh well. Jumping out, no big deal. And this thing is following us. That's a little creepy. Alright. Now, unlike normal Goombas, these Goombas here actually stay in the same position. These are mural Goombas. They are paintings that jump out of you. So instead of you jumping into paintings, they jump out at you. Anyway, let's start. Jump, 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 jump. Well, we killed one of them. And they don't actually flop you either, so your little helmet that actually has a spike on it would not help here, because they don't actually die that way. So let's grab this little hammer here and finish them off. Oh, that didn't die. I thought it would die from that. They have some pretty good attack damage too, so let's take note of that as well. And voila! It is dead. So hooray! So let's grab that. Let's grab this hammer, because you actually had to use one of these. And when we go back out the left side, we'll see another enemy. You'll see these little mural Koopas actually come out and fight you too. So once again, let's just go ahead and use a line jump on them. Seems like the best option. Whee! 4 HP. I can take that thing out with one more regular jump sticker. Let's use a regular hammer as well. Let's use that. And voila! Looks like I was going to use a pun, but I think I've used that pun like 3 times by now. But anyway. Now headed over here. You'll go over here and you'll see some spike balls coming at you. You want to actually sink a little bit when they come after you so you don't get hurt by them. Also watch out for the spikes. Keep aware of those. Just let yourself sink down. And continue. And let it down a little bit more. And at least hurt one of them so you actually break through. Alright, like I said, since this is actually a final level of this chapter and not an actual regular level, defeating enemies is pointless because, well, you don't get any coins afterwards for the end of the game. Now you'll see that little scrap piece you got there could actually fit there, that little purple thing there, but if you're wondering how you can actually find out that there's actually a scrap piece over there to begin with, go against that wall, and you'll see there's something on the other side that you can't normally access. You have to actually figure out that you have to go underneath it. Anyway, let's go ahead and place this little sheet right here. Place that over there and over here. This is going to be a really long episode. I can tell right now this is going to be a really long episode, but either way, just head in here. You'll see one of these. Just knock it over. And that's that. So let's grab this little sticker here. We get a Sleepy Sheep Bah Hammer. This is not regular Paper Mario. It's not Sleepy Sheep. Anyway, you get a spike helmet too, which is kind of pointless right now. But actually, I shouldn't say pointless for a very good reason, but we'll get to that later. Head out here. And we'll see some more hieroglyphs. So you have to actually translate those as well. And you'll see 3 spikies over there too. So watch out for those. Okay. Alright. So we got that hammer sticker there. Just watch out for these spikies. Now you'll notice here, you'll see a boot on the right arm. Keep note, right arm this time. Ah, stupid spike balls. Just run over here. I'm not going to bother fighting those guys because it's pointless. It just makes you waste something. Wait, it was the boot on the right hand side, right? Okay. So it's the boot on the right. Then you go over here. You'll see a hammer on the left. So boot on the right, hammer on the left. Okay. And if you go up here, you'll see this little spike helmet on top of this guy's head. Interesting. Let's peel that off. If I could actually jump up there, I could peel that off. Come on, it's not that difficult. It's not that difficult. I'm about to say screw it. Alright, there we go. And you'll see that it actually is a little written on there in stone as well. So let's just head back over here. Hope we don't get by a paratrooper. Ah, crap. Alright, so that's out of the way. So we'll find out that on the right hand side, it's a boot. So let's go ahead and place one of these here, any boot, on the right hand side. Unless I got the order mixed up again, I'll have to waste some more stickers. Wouldn't that be fantastic? Let's place a hammer on the left. And of course, the third is going to be the spike helmet that we saw. So it's going to place that there. And, alright, cool, I got it. Sweet. So now we're let in. So we actually now could advance to the 4th level. We are now at level 3 right now. So let's actually grab this. What's in here? We get a burn hammer. That always helps, I guess, for enemies. It's a good way of taking them out soon. And a POW block sticker. Alright. That's also going to be useful. I recommend jumping on one of these. Because, if you could tell here, you fight 5 in a row. So just do one simple jump. And they're all dead. Otherwise, you could swarm me, you have to fight them all at the same time. So, not a very good idea, and they actually do a lot of damage. So, there you go. You also restore some health in the process. You'll notice that block is saying you can't go up. Oh well, so much for that. Can't go over there. Go out here. Not really much over here either, except slap hammer. But nothing else. Let's just head out of here. Instead, let's head over here, head out here, and see what we can find here. And this block, you get another POW block in case you don't already have enough of those. A burn hammer, always a nice thing. A regular hammer, we can place right there. And we'll see a sombrero guy over here. Let's go ahead and take this guy out. And you also see Luigi over here too. So this is where you actually find Luigi in this world. This is the second appearance you'll find him. Let's go ahead and grab him. Plug him right back up. And thus he escapes and jumps out of the painting. Alright, so that's where you find Luigi here. Let's just head back out. And continue on further to the left. Go down this little hole. Go over to the right. Go up this mountain, which is different from the normal mountain you saw. Head back around. Alright. And you get an ice flower sticker. Possibly even an iron jump sticker. Let's head further over here. Now if you go over this way, head over in here, you'll see this. But there's not really much you can do here at all. In fact, there's nothing you can do here. There's the big pile of sand that you can't help her at all. Just go out here. I'm not sure if there's anything there. You can't really paperize anything either. But before you do anything, go inside this pipe. Go ahead and enter. Hammer that open. And thus, you could re-enter at any time. So there you go. There's a pipe. Go ahead and enter that. So now you can escape and actually head back out to the world in case you need to. Hint, we are close to the top. So, that being the case, let's head over here. But it seems that we're stuck. But if you look over here, you'll see a door that's not in the right place. So let's go ahead and paperize that. It'll flip itself out directly the right way. So then we gotta paperize again. Place that right back down. And thus all the sand will empty out. You can't go in that door, obviously, but what you can do is actually head back over here. Watch out for that guy. And now we can enter this door here. This you actually grab one of these, a shell, and a chill hammer. Here, give me a second. I might actually head back and get some more stickers that I might need. So give me a second. Alright, so here we are back. I finally got all my stickers. And anyway, let's head up here. And head to the final level. Well, actually the second to last level. But, on this floor, you will not see any enemies. You will just see figures. Except, you'll see a lot of hard glass and a lot of different items. But, how do you know which one is the right one? You can't just place them all and hope you get the right one. What you want to do is look carefully at this figure here. you'll see a toad with both arms up, holding his head to the right and his feet to the left. So keep good track of that. So you want to actually find what looks just like that and follow him exactly. So let's look for that. Let's see, head to the right, feet to the right. Nope. Head to the right, feet to the left. Alright, so that's a POW block in the right arm. Okay, so let's see what else we could find. Head to the left, feet to the right. Alright, so on the other hand, looks like he's holding a fire flower. So let's head back over there. We need a fire flower and we need a POW block. Remember, each one's which. Let me just make sure which one's which again. I forget. I think it's POW block is in the what hand? POW block is in the right hand. Okay, so there we go. So let's go ahead. And then vaporize. Oh, spoilers! You might actually see my secret weapon over here to the right. Oh, spoilers! Anyway, let me go ahead and use a POW block in the right hand. Maybe I should actually block that out so you don't know what the weapon is yet. So it'll be more of a surprise. Yeah, whatever. I'm not even sure if I'm going to even bother doing that, but whatever. Then you put a fire flower right over here on the left. And it is correct. Sure is solid for such ancient construction. Hard to believe it's paper. Okay, so everything is confirmed to be paper here. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Anyway, let's just go ahead and grab this little fire flower here. Just to complete our collection. And then grab this little iron hammer here. Why not? And thus we can overhead and head over to the boss of this area. Let's head in the store and see what we find. You see a heart block. I already healed up in Teagleberg, so whatever. But go ahead and save before you do anything. Let's go ahead and save. And in case you're wondering why this place is called Dry Bake Stadium, well, we're going to find out. Let's head up here. It's like a baseball diamond. Interesting. Huh? Hey, isn't that a royal sticker? It's quiet. Too quiet. Sheeby-deeby. Sheedy, shooby, shiny, slew. Shida Rudy. I absolutely love this music. Anyway, this boss here is Tower Power Pokey. He starts off as just ahead, so he's going to get ahead of himself. Here to have a battle spinner. Ah, well, good start, must say. Okay, that's enough of that. Anyway, he has 300 HP. But don't let that number intimidate you for any reason. Why? Well, we'll see. In the meantime, let's just use ink hammer, since I'll be able to actually use them any other time besides now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, messed up. Well, it's only got 1 damage, I guess it doesn't really matter. Now he's gonna spin around like that, but then he's actually gonna gain a segment, and he gets taller. So now you cannot hurt him with any hammer, because those spikes he has will actually hurt you, so you have to jump on him. Let's try to use the battle spinner here. Ah, close. Let's just use, let's see what we got here. We'll use a hop slipper, obviously, it goes without saying. And, you know what, why not? Let's just use, another hop slipper. Not like we're doing anything better for him. Whee! 10 jumps! And then 1 more. Alright, so he's down to 270, only 30 HP to go. And he misses. So, yeah, when he's at 1 segment, of course, he can't really do anything. Now he's up to 2. He just keeps on growing. But you have to just wait. Just wait. No such luck. Oh well, let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead and use... I don't want to just use Hop Slurs to spam him, so I'm just going to use... I'm going to throw one of these at him, why not? That does 4 damage to him, alright. And thus he actually brings out Pokeys himself. So, then he's got to go another segment, that's his attack. This is why it isn't important to have shells in this game right now, because those shells can actually knock out those guys in one hit. No, nothing. Alright. Just use a shell, and I'll knock those Pokeys out of the park. Quite literally. Now be careful. If you don't block that, he could crumple you. He could crumple you for several turns, actually. This guy is massive. But once he gets to 4 segments, he now leaves his attack wide open. For now we can use his weakness on him, the bat. Time to play some ball, baby. By the way, you could also get action commands on these too, but for this section it doesn't really matter, so I'm going to show it off. The reason why I don't like showing the action commands, like... But every action command has, even the thing stickers have action commands. The reason why I don't use them is because they're usually cheap. But for this guy here, it doesn't matter, because he will always get the segments removed. His segments have 50 HP each. If you notice, his HP is now knocking down all the way to 100 HP. So if you have that weakness against him, he is not that hard to deal with. But he still has that annoying spin attack. Ooh, nice. 3. We can take this guy out, no problem, like real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and spin this up. Let's go ahead and use an E-Hammer, Hop Slipper, and then we'll finish you off with the Flashy Slap Hammer. And every time you use the weakness on them, they actually lose their weakness. Or they actually lose their, There we go, we knock him out of the park. He is done for. Shiny. Ow. So yeah, that is possibly the boss with the biggest weakness of all time, by far. A Royal Sticker can turn even a Pokey into something monstrous like that? What amazing power, huh? Wow, we better grab the Royal Sticker right now. Alright, let's grab this. You got a Royal Sticker! A lonely stadium atop a desert tower. A Royal Sticker gave a Pokey power. Kamek wielded magic, dark and dour. The tower folded like a withering flower. And thus you get a new page added to our album books. Now have 5 pages of stickers. So plenty of pages there. And thus we are now done officially with World 2. Yes, I know, take a rest. I know. Well, before we do anything, let's have back to Deagle Break, see what's going on over here. See what let's see what Little Hubbub is about. Like I said, I'll visit here each chapter. Let's see what this guy says now. If you keep your ears open, you'll hear people starting to raise a stink about Stickerfest reopening. But it's not just that simple, is it? Anyway, let's just grab this little guy here because we need to heal up. We already saved, so I need to save again. But if you head over to the leftmost house here, you will actually... You know how I said if you capture Luigi, he actually has like little messages, newspapers you could get? Well, if you go in here, you'll see them. It's actually going to show off the second one first, because I forgot to show off the first one beforehand. But either way... Who's that crazy green guy in the window? The mysterious green guy recently making headlines was confirmed to be lounging in the window of a tower that towers over Dry Baked Desert. There were conflicting reports, but one asserted the green guy was entranced by a blistering guitar solo being performed by a nearby sombrero guy. Another report suggested that he was taking on an epic nap. We may never know the truth of this deepening mystery. Let's read the past one too, because it makes more sense. Mysterious green guy at Goomba Fortress? A strange, purportedly green person was observed on the ramparts of the Goomba Fortress, long known to be the hideout for Goombas. One area Goomba witness stated, "Is this thing on? Anyway, this guy looked all green and stuff, and he wasn't, well, he looked totally weak." A Goomba, let's face it, the weakest of the weak, calling this green guy weak? Could such a thing even be possible? Could the green guy really exist? Poor Luigi gets no love. Except now, with the year of Luigi, now he gets tons of love. Anyway, moving on. The place is looking a little bit more lively. Let's say they're actually doing construction work. What you got, like, slacking? I came here to see what was going on, but I got so tired for some reason. Yeah, little slacker. A Secret Fest revival? No, that'll never happen. The guy's still crying. Tons are getting wind of the possibility of a Secret Fest revival. Yeah, they've started arriving. I swung by to ask if there really might be a Secret Fest revival. Will there? This guy got his head stuck, apparently. I, got sandwiched in here. Poor guy. And they're just, dang it, somebody could jump up there. Whatever, let's go around. It's easy to lose faith, but you can't. You just have to get on with things. Good words, my man. Good words. Let's grab that power block. Let's grab the shiny leaf secret. Actually, you know what? I might actually show this off soon. I keep saying I'm going to show it off. I'm going to show it off. Really, there's almost no point to actually show it off due to actually its function. But I'll show it off anyway just to show it off. Alright, but let's head out of here and head back over to the world map. Alright, so with that, we are now done with Worlds 1 and 2. And next time, Super Paper Mario, or Paper Mario Superstar rather, we'll be heading over to World 3. By far, the longest chapter in the entire game, taking up almost 1/3 of the entire game by itself. Yes, this world is that long. And there's a lot of backtracking in this world too, so it's going to be lots of fun. Anyway, regardless, I will see you guys then.